It's 101 sweet pastry. I'm going to make hazelnut dragees. I'm going to toast my hazelnuts. I'm just going to dump them onto a sheet tray. I preset my oven for 350. It's warm. And I'm just going to throw it in the oven. So my nuts came out of the oven, they're still warm. I put them in a container, and I'm going to start the sugar syrup mixture. I put in my water, sprinkle in my sugar. I'm just going to mix it in. And let it cook. I'm just going to grease up the table. If you have a silpat, you can use a silpat, but if you don't, just grease it up, add a little bit of butter. You can always use vegetable oil if you rather. I like to use butter. Just let it keep boiling. It's going to evaporate some of the water, and then we're going to add our nuts. I'm going to go ahead and add my nuts. You want to stir it right away, just so the nuts don't burn at all. As you can see, they're starting to crystallize. Just keep moving them. This is a good sign. We want it to crystallize and then caramelize. Just keep stirring it. Be careful not to lose nuts. I just lost 2 hazelnuts. Just keep stirring and stirring. There we go. Just waiting for the right color. Make sure you always have the fan on. I just turned on the fan so it may get a little bit louder. The last time I did this, I set off the fire alarm in my apartment complex, and they had to come and yell at me. So I always try to turn on the fan. Just keep toasting it. We want more color. It's starting to smoke. It's almost the right color. A little bit more. It's almost there. Okay. So that's the color we're going for. Just like that. I'm going to dump it out on my buttered surface. Just spread it out. Just sprinkle on the extra sugar. It's going to be hot. Just put in the butter and get it all mixed up. You just want to go ahead and put them in a bowl, and then while these are cooling, we're just going to do the dishes, put it in the refrigerator, and then come back to it. I have my chocolate melted. I have a half a cup of cocoa powder and a half a cup of powdered sugar. Just going to add it in. Just mix it. Now it's all together. Just gonna set it aside. So my nuts just came out of the refrigerator. I'm gonna add about 2 scoops of chocolate. Just stir it in. So the chocolate's set. Maybe too much. A little bit too much. It was in the refrigerator a tad bit too long. But I'm just going to break it up. This is not a good example, but it still will taste really good. Alright, so I'm just going to take my hands, break it up. Just so they're not together. Each individual nut. Okay. And another scoop of chocolate. 2. And just repeat the whole process. This will set up fairly fast because the bowl was cold. So I'm just going to keep going. You just want to keep mixing it. Keep going until it sets. Yeah. Mix it in. Completely cover every single nut with chocolate because now we're going to add cocoa powder and sugar. Just sprinkle it on top. Just going to dump it in and fold that in. Breaking up the lumps. You kind of want to be gentle. You don't want to have too many dents. So you just break it up. See any nuts together? Just separate them. Just going to add them in and sift. Then I just plate them. They have machines for this that make them nice and perfectly round, but these taste just as great. There they are. So I just sifted my nuts, put them on top. How many can I fit? Thanks for watching. There'll be more videos to come. And make sure you always taste your product, but not too much, because then that's not good for you.